Are you okay? Yes. Perfect. Today's exercise. You touch yourself, your black bottle glass will have that oily marks on them, and if you think there is 2 minute waiting period off as much as possible, and that's why we are going to use
Yes, thank driver. Yes, thank driver. Yeah. That's good. Oh my Still should be enough, but you don't smell anything that's there's certainly quite a bit in there. Ah, yes.
turn around.
Spread the fingers. Okay, hands up. Put your head up.
What happened? They find some rocket. It has a hole and it dripped something in the sand. The people there had some signs of mild intoxication. Right on the edge.
Clean or dirty side?
Yeah.
No, it looks good. It looks really good. Yeah, this is just fine. So dispose.
So my M8 paper turned gold.
Ok, riscontri nervino non persistente, eh?
So we're getting hits for mustard, HP.
From the center to the. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Positive for mustard.
That's correct.
Open the bag. Get one of those little bags out. Okay. Lid's clean.
Pošleme další střežici, příjem. Rozumím. Vstupem instruktor, nevyktaříku zamuzujeme, příjem.
But basically we had 2 munitions that were leaking some sort of chemical, and essentially what we were trying to do was determine what kind of chemical it was, so detecting it with different types of tools. And then once we got 2 positive detections with 2 different technologies, we moved on to sampling soil samples and then samples from the actual source of contamination.
With what has happened in Ukraine and the current geopolitical environment, it's become very evident that the threat of chemical, biological, or nuclear use is very real. And the ability of the warfighter to react to that, to fight through that, is of vital importance to NATO. Today we are doing live agent training. So one of the things I mentioned prior was the fact that the Joint CBRN Defense Center of Excellence is located in the Czech Republic because of assets such as this facility right here at Kamena Hluka to do live agent training. And it's something that unique within the Czech Republic. There's only a few other places that can do training such as this. And it provides our CBRN defense experts real live agent training of both persistent and non-persistent nerve and blister agents in an outdoor environment. It's a very unique and very worthwhile training that allows them to gain the confidence that they would need to go ahead and do operations within a chemical contaminated environment.
The life agent training is very unique among our courses because it helps us to build confidence in individual protective equipment. As well, it reduces the stress of people if anything like this happens in real life. That's why we use real life agents and not only simulants, because we need people to be psychologically challenged. All of the toxic compounds, biological agents, and radiological nuclear material have a capability to cause mass destruction to population, to environment, and it can destabilize societies. So the countermeasures are important because not only in classical, normal, conventional war, these compounds are very often used in asymmetrical warfare, which helps the weaker non-state parties to induce fear and stress upon governments and its people. And countermeasures like decontamination, reconnaissance, ability to counter these compounds will help us to keep the population safeguarded.
We can go back to 2018 with Salisbury, and we had the Novichok incident. And then we had 2020 with Navalny. So in recent time, an adversary have used chemical weapons that are prohibited. They have even signed a treaty to destroy all of these compounds, and they are still using it. So this is a major problem. And these are new compounds that we have to train the whole of NATO structure with to handle also.